Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. I'm Cool-Looking Dragoon. In the last episode, we made our way out of the snowy area, snow hills, and into Velweb, finally. And I'm sorry that I've got this in the middle of them talking. I forgot, and I ended up running right into this. So, we haven't missed anything, though. Dart, look at that huge battery. What is that thing? It's all weird. Humans shot arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Fanvel. Wait, we shot arrows out of that? Why is it 11,000 years ago we had the power of a rail cannon, but we can't do that now? Somebody call up the Earthcast. Tell them we demand to have more rail cannons. That arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear their corrupted hearts, which were accustomed to being ruled. Diaz's words again. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. I still cannot tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he's Diaz, I think we can find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us. That's definitely a railgun. Alright, moving forward, though. I think we're just coming up on the spot. Yeah. Here we go. Hi, Shirley. I have been waiting for you. You're Shirley. Why? Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of here in Velweb. You're a ghost. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes. The 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfill. The gates of the Inferno, for which you can never return, is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it's true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place. But there is a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. I don't think we have to. I'm going to take a quick look in here and see whether or not... I don't think that we have to come back later. That one. I want to read this one. I don't think we have to come back later. But we'll... that's something we'll just have to find out here. So, into the towers we go. Okay, guys, I think this is the right tower to be in. We can't get the... Yep, there it is. We can't do the optional battles. We actually do have to come back to them later, which is what I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to do, but at the same time I was kind of thinking that probably was the case. But we stop off here first, and we get the... What is this? 46th, I believe, Stardust. So I will see you guys back down where we talk to Shirley. See you there. Okay, guys, and here we are. Oop. I have to meet Diaz. Blah, 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 blah. Go away, Shirley. I'm busy. So yes, first we have to finish this up. Then we'll have a chance on the 4th disc to come back to some of the older areas. And we'll come back here and we will finish off the 4 Dragoons who are left here. And I'll let you guys know now what I'm kind of planning on doing just for the fun of it is switching around the party because I would like to... I don't know why I want to do this, but I just kind of want to have the current Dragoon facing off against the original Dragoon, so wind. You can't really do light because Shirley's here. But yeah, that's kind of like my plan right now. So let's go ahead and come down here. Chasing after Emperor Diaz. Of course, as opposed to the major downside to having the Dragoons square off against their counterparts, the fact that I'm just not used to doing the other additions, so that could screw me up potentially. But I think it'd be fun to see, irregardless. Where does this go? I am distracted. Okay, this one goes nowhere, but the next one has a box. And we want the box. These boxes are nice. They give us things. Is it this one or is it the one at the bottom? It's probably the one at the bottom, in all honesty. No, wait, I think that was the right one. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't remember which one is which or where's where. I just kind of figured that they said it's underneath, so it's probably all the way down. Ooh, there, see, there's a box. All right, let's get the box. What is in the box? The box has Rose's headband. I can give you 3 guesses why you would find Rose's headband here. But that wouldn't really take much, considering that we already know she's over 11,000 years old. So you can see there, it avoids instant death, but the defense will go down, her magic attack will go up, and her magic hit will go down. So I'm not going to go ahead and equip that to her. Plus the fact that, well, she's not in the party. And I'm not fully sure if any of the girls can equip that or if it's just Rose. But that's not a big deal. Actually, I don't think that's the one I want. No. That's not the one with the box. The other one is the one with the box. That is the one to Diaz. I like saying his name like that. Diaz. And of course you can't carry any more fish stuff. No. I'm trying to look through the right things here. Attack ball. Go away. I don't even really know why I'm keeping the power-ups. Spirit potion. The spirit potion is worthless to me now, except to help recover it in battle. And just about it, well, with the exception of Haskell. Haskell's additionally gets some 15 if I finish it, so I guess that could be useful for him. Okay. Almost to the very bottom of the tower. Shauna! We finally found her. Again. Shauna! Now she's flying away. And Emperor Diaz. Diaz, here are all 3 divine moon objects. There you go. Gem, dagger, and mirror. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Unfortunately, Lord, I don't think you understand what's going on. Fine. Diaz, what are you going to do with the divine moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is for the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you mean? Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, moon dagger, and moon mirror. Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. So, congratulations, guys. All the Virages we fought up to now are babies compared to what's coming. And now you kind of see the irony I laughed at with the moon child is, you know, here to fill the earth with holy bliss. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage embryo purges the world. Everything is so far was overturned to that. It was an overture. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of the world. I don't need you anymore. Bye-bye, Lloyd. Ah! Oh, that one had to hurt. Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. So we will see Diaz's face for the first time.
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
Oh, it cannot be!
And here's where things get complicated. So here we go. This is the way that we'll put this down to you. Siegfried, or Sieg, was the first Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon 11,000 years ago. And he was engaged to Rose during that time, but he got petrified. He actually slowly became depetrified over the thousands of years. Believing that everyone else was dead, he came to Milesisiu, ended up getting married and having a child. Dart. Go figure on that one. You died with Melbu Frama on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness. Darkness. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Minatos from the 99th fruit. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy awaiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit, separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets that glows in the sky. So, the moon that has been sitting in the sky for 11,000 years is the body of the Virage embryo. Go think about that one for a couple of minutes and how big that is. And the soul of the god that was captured in the crystal sphere that Melbu Frama kept. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that and to conquer the other creatures. So basically, the leader of the Winglies actually drew power from the Virage embryo, and that's why he was able to dominate all the other life. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon. And finally, they drove Melu Brahma into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment, the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat, where the black monster came. I cannot believe it. I am here. That is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose, are they heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which is the container of the soul along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exulant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possessed a human body and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. So, the Moonchild is actually the soul of the Virage embryo trying to go back to the moon so it can destroy the world. Nice. You now know. The soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she had to kill the moon children. By stopping her own time, she was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the black monster. So, full circle here. Rose is the black monster, as some people may have already guessed. And Rose has been spending the last 11,000 years killing the moon children every 108 years to stop the Virage embryo from resurrecting itself and destroying the world. Tell me that's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat. 2? For 11,000 years there have been no exceptions. Well, there was one. Why do you have to be the black monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild, but it is not true. That's right, folks. Luvia had a twin sister. Shauna is Princess of Melissus, twin sister to Princess Luvia and the Moonchild. No. Shauna is the Moonchild. Shauna is the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never set, and cross it with the Moonchild. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna! And are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. Not that easy. This is the limitation of humans. Zeeg, why? All is the will of the creator Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. And now Zeeg's back in his red armor, reminiscent of the red armor that his son wears. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna! And that's the end of the third disc, folks. How's that for a whopper of a, oh my gosh, there are so many things that just happened. Okay. So, of course, now is the fourth disc, and I will be ending off the episode here and let your brain stew over the revelations that you have just encountered and witnessed. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and take care.